Microsoft is planning to go really big during this year's Gamescom. They are planning a really big show. Let's look into this. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So most of you probably already know that Microsoft is going to be attending this year's Gamescom, which takes place in Germany, Cologne, at the end of August. So this year Microsoft is planning a really big show, not only in terms of like presentation and the usually the opening night kind of show that they do, well, almost every year really, but there's going to be a really strong presence at the actual booth, right? So there's going to be over 150 stations apparently where people will be able to play some games, Xbox games. So this is official information, basically published yesterday, I think, where they talk about the Xbox booth and a couple of other things. So they do say that there's going to be over 150 gaming stations, and there's going to be this is going to be like in a big theater and that kind of stuff. They also say that attendees will be able to check out exclusive theater presentations from Bethesda Game Studios' highly anticipated Starfield, as well as upcoming Xbox Game Studios releases, Forza Motorsport from the developers at Turns 10 Studios, and Ara History Untold from the team at Oxide the Games, Towerborn, the newest adventure from the developers at Stoic and unveiled at the Xbox Showcase, will be hands-on for the first time and will have the latest content coming to the Elder Scrolls Online and Microsoft Flight Simulator. So this is Xbox first-party content, and yeah, it's actually kind of weird, maybe not necessarily weird, but I've seen quite a lot of comments concerned about the fact that Starfield is not going to be playable at the booth, which, I guess it's a shame, of course, but I guess preparing such a demo for such shows would actually take a lot of time, I guess, and they just want to make sure that the game is going to be optimized properly, I guess. So either way, the game is coming pretty soon anyway, so it's not really going to be a long of a wait, especially that the Gamescom takes place like literally a week before Starfield launch, so yeah, it's not really going to be long of a wait anymore. But what's more interesting, in my opinion, because we knew that Starfield, Forza are going to be there, right? Because these games are coming out very soon. But this is more important. This is more interesting, in my opinion, because what they say here is that over 25 titles will be playable too. So over 25 titles from our third-party partners at ID at Xbox Friends will be playable on the booth. This includes the world debuts of GSC Games World Stalker 2, which I reported that a couple of days ago, and now it's official. Overkill Software and Starbreeze Studios Payday 3 do not recently announced Jusant from Software Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. That's interesting, because if they are going to be showing that game at their booth, I mean, doesn't mean that they will have marketing rights for that game too. Interesting. Recreate Games, Party Animals, CD Projekt Red, Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. So this is a big one, but I guess expected. And Spotlight by Quantic Dreams, Under the Waves. Okay, so that's interesting. Is that a new game by Quantic Dreams? Quantic Dreams, that's the guys responsible for Detroit Become Human, right? I think that's the case. So it looks like that's going to be like a premiere. Sega Atlus, Persona 5 Tactical, and many more. So generally speaking, what I'm trying to say is that this is going to be a big show, and especially for people that will go there, because basically people will be able to play these games. Like not Starfield, of course, I know, but people will moan about it for a while now, I guess. Also, they say, no matter where you are in the world, we will bring Gamescom 2023 to you with 3 days of approximately 3 hours live streams directly from the Xbox booth. On Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, join Team Xbox and friends for a series of streams taking a deeper dive into some of the highly anticipated games at Gamescom 2023 with gameplay, developer chats, and community segments to give you a flavor of the show. Whether you join us for every stream or just dip in for the latest on our most anticipated titles, we are looking forward to connecting, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, so I'm just kind of curious because does it mean that there won't be a proper Xbox show? I think that's really the case. Because they did not say anything about like Xbox Gamescom show. I know that Jeff Keighley is going to have his own show. Maybe they will show something interesting there, right? I mean, like new games related. So that's interesting. Yeah, looks like there's not going to be any like a proper show because we will get these streams from the show floor, and that's pretty much it, which is a bit disappointing, I guess, but still, guys, there's going to be a lot of content, live content. They will be showing Stalker 2, and obviously gameplay will be released. I'm actually looking forward to hearing people's opinion on that game, and because they will be able to play it, and that's a big thing. Now, I would love to get a release date for this game too. I mean, if that game is going to be playable, means that it's actually coming out soon, I guess. I hope. So we'll see. But I'm actually super excited about this year's Gamescom. I really do hope that we'll get more information on these upcoming games. If when it comes to surprises, I would expect something from Jeff Keighley's show, which I don't really know when that's actually takes place. I would imagine first day of Gamescom. So if they say it's starting on August 24th, I think. So yeah, Thursday probably, right? So I'm actually I'm really looking forward to it. But generally speaking, Stalker 2 is a big one. Cyberpunk 2077, Armored Core, like having these games there, it's a big thing in my opinion, right? But we'll see, whether we'll see how people will react to these gameplays, and obviously journalists too, they will be writing articles about it for sure. So guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about it. Are you excited about Gamescom? I wasn't until now, but I am a little bit because I really want to know more about Stalker 2. That game being there really got me excited about this show, because Gamescom usually wasn't really nothing special, but Stalker 2 was not present during the E3 Xbox show at all, and now it's there and it's going to be playable. That's a big thing. But anyway, guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.